Good day, everyone. Welcome back. Today is April 6th of 24. I'm in Southeast Michigan, Zone 6B. For those of you who are just watching for the first time, I'm in my backyard now, backyard orchard. I've been busy with my figs indoor in a grow room, but today I'm going to show you what's happening outside. Some of the trees are active and blooming. And I will just give you a short tour. Here are my grapes. My grape vines will be pruned pretty soon. Let's start here. My raspberries right here. First fruit species to bloom, honeyberries. They've been blooming for at least 2 weeks, and they will also produce first fruit. My scarlet autumn olive. They have to be protected with this chicken wire. Robins and other birds love these berries. Here are my figs in ground. Hardy Chicago group. Very happy with the largest tree. Trees in ground are always later to become alive and start growing. You can see that bud break right there. And we had quite a cold weather, rainy for the last, a few weeks now. Finally today is a nice day. And it doesn't take too long before the trees become alive. We will have temperatures in the 60s and even low 70s. Here are my pears. Let's start here. And on this side are the elderberries. They are leafing out. So I will show you these trees in bloom. They're gonna look much nicer. This is my Arrogantia pear. Probably the best year for this pear. And all of my trees, as you can see, have this unique form. I call this reverted or reversed umbrella. I can walk underneath these trees and not hit my hair in the scaffolds. So very safe way to prune. Here is my main orchard, and the first tree to bloom every year is this apricot, Stark Sweet apricot. You even see some mason bees. Let's see if I can find any. The peaches are next. Here we have Alberta Indian Free. And Baby Crawford. It will look very beautiful here in a few days with all of these pink blossoms. Stanley Plum. This one has white blossoms. And here are my 2 rows of apples. This is antique or heirloom apple. 4 grafted varieties here. They will be blooming, I would say, probably in a week or so. My probably favorite, Gold Rush. I have many favorites. This is another one, Liberty. And I always have to mention Petrovača. This one has a very, very special place in my orchard. As a child, I loved this apple, and this is the first apple to ripen, summer apple. It will be ripe in July. The most prolific and the smallest tree is this Bramley. unbelievably how productive this tree is. So all of these blossoms here, these groups will have 5, 6 or more of flowers, and I will have to thin out since it's a very, very large apple. So probably thin to only 1 apple, perhaps 2 if they are spread away from each other. But look at how many. And always very good pollination from all of my trees. This is MAC free, and this apple I will regraft perhaps this season. On every scaffold I will place a new variety. Here is my nectarine, very soon to blossom, Arctic J. Another great apple, Haralson, very productive. And the last ones, this is Calville Blanc de Hiver, one of the best cooking apples, and this year I will have the best year from this tree. I did make a video, I will post it pretty soon. Very interesting video. It was a battle for the best cooking apple between Calville Blanc de Hiver and that small Bramley. They are regarded as one of the 2 of the best cooking apples in the world by many. There are so many different varieties of apples, but they are mentioned quite a lot. Calville Blanc, very interesting for this variety is that it has the highest concentration of vitamin C of any apple, and some articles state even higher than oranges. So not sure about that, but that's what I read. Anyhow, I will reveal who's gonna win that battle. Belle de Bescoup, this variety, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have any. Well, perhaps one over there in the back. So I did not taste this variety, I remember, if I remember correctly. And we are now back to this apricot. Just a beautiful sight to see this white blossom against the blue skies. I want to show you now the position of my orchard and talk a little bit about this. So here is the orchard. My figs are here during the summer. That side is the east. Sun rises right there, and it's gonna go around these trees, huge silver maples on that side, and it has to cross around them above this huge oak, and then I will have a nice sunny skies, and then this huge silver maple on that side, it's gonna shade my trees, and the sun is gonna go behind right there all around, and then it's gonna come up right there, and then late afternoon I will have again sun from that side, that's west. So here I will have to provide more sun for my trees and remove some of these limbs. They are on my property. This is a neighbor's tree, and so I had ordered and received this 30 feet long pole pruner, and I will try to remove as much as I can of these branches. Then I'll show you maybe the process and then the result. But that's it for this short tour. Thank you for watching, and take care.